must be getting close to the summer vacation ending. What is this? Oh my god.
That black thing was... me?
What the fuck? What happened? What a really...
That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine. Sorry, did I wake you up?
Bad dream?
Oh, my sunburns were hurting, and that woke me up. I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it?
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm not sure what to do when you give me an honestly concerned response like that. By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything, but hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird... thing?
It wouldn't bother me.
I'd be bothered by it! If what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment.
Look what you did, Ryuji! You've given him a poor complex! Jesus!
It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out. Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor. But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either. You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
Look what Ryuji did! Gave him a freaking nightmare?
Alright.
Giving him a complex? Oh my goodness.
Come on. Let's hurry up and get to sleep.
I know I'm picking on Ryuji, but Ryuji kind of brings it upon himself just a little bit, okay? So, if I look back on this, like, in the future, or maybe, like, you guys are looking at this and you're like, give Ryuji a little bit of a break. I understand. But Ryuji does bring a little bit upon himself when he acts and talks. He just does it a little bit. Not everybody else does it. Like, for example, Anne is not the brightest, light bulb. She's not the sharpest tool in the tool shed. She's not the smartest person like Ryuji. She's not that smart. She does mess up, but she at least apologizes for it. She doesn't intentionally, agitate people. She doesn't give Morgana a complex over himself. Like, we all know that Morgana has a touchy subject about, everybody has their landmines you don't step on. And Morgana's is pretty pronounced. You know what he doesn't want to hear. It's, really easy. Some people are really hard to read and understand. But not Morgana. So why antagonize him?
Night. It'll be fine, right?
It'll be fine. Listen, you're the Magician Arcana. 100% everything's gonna be fine. You're basically my best friend. Don't worry. You're also an adorable looking cat, so... Hey, Polkra, you live in Yongan, right? You know about the old movie theater there? Well, the old couple that runs it is apparently getting threatened by land spectators. Speculators? Land speculators? What? They're trying to say that the theater's in the way of some building they want to put up. Feel bad for them. Right? The old couple is so afraid of the threats that they don't even want to open their theater. Anyway, our target is some guy named Yasuo Joji. let's drive them off and save that old couple. There might be a change of mementos because of all the medjit stuff. If you want to go, now would be the right time. Let's discuss with everyone at the hideout. You know what? I have a lot of stuff to do in the metaverse. So I would actually really like to do that.
Hey!
Sorry for waking you in the middle of the night. I had a really strange dream. It's probably just exhaustion.
Nice.
There's people that want to hang
I'll
out,
just
but
add
the
this.
thing is like I really want to go do the metaverse because I have a lot of things to go and do there. So
It's quite hot today.
is everyone okay? Be careful not to let the summer heat wear you down. All right, let's view requests. Well, everyone's here. This is a good opportunity to sort through the mementos target info we have. Let's start with this one first.
Listen up!
This intel is on an atrocious land speculator. He's trying to threaten the old couple who manage the theater in Yongan to make them move out. If we don't do something, things will probably get even worse. So he's trying to do this because they declined his offer.
I am in favor.
We cannot allow such a horrible method to succeed.
Very well.
Very well. We'll go along with this. There are still more. Next is...
Listen up!
This intel is on a harassing boss. He steals the achievements of his underlings without doing any of the work himself, all for his own profit. Apparently many of the workers have quit because they can't handle his spiteful nature.
Well?
Using his position for power for wrongdoing, such a horrible boss must repent for what he's done. Let us beat the rubbish mentality into submission. There are still more. Next
Listen
is...
up.
This intel is on a college student who is abusing animals to relieve stress. Apparently a lot of cats have died by his hand. How can someone even do that? I don't believe this. I could never forgive a human like that. This will be your revenge. There's still more.
Listen up!
This is about that doctor in Yongan Jaya Takemi. She's in a real pinch right now. An old boss of hers, Oyamada, is trying to crush her clinic to save himself. This is the doctor in Yongan? Shit. This guy is hiding some serious medical mistakes. Turns out he's quite the criminal.
I'm gonna make him pay.
Alright, we gotta operate on that dude's rotten heart then. Okay, it looks like we're all ready to do this. We already told Mishima, so the forum post is up and running. No objections, right?
Yep.
We're good to go if you're okay with this. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the targeted mementos. So many... Alright, let's go explore mementos. Targets? There are probably 4 in there now. Come on, let's take them down. Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, wait up. I'm getting a reading. It's coming from below.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
It's gotten even bigger.
This happened because we stole another treasure, right?
I feel like it's gonna keep getting bigger and bigger.
I don't think Mementos' territorial expansion is caused by us stealing a treasure. I bet it's things like the number of searches for phantom thieves, the ranking of trending words,
Huh.
and the access counter on Mishima's website and stuff. Even now, it's slowly expanding.
The more we become the topic of conversation, the more Memento spreads?
Maybe it's the other way around.
What do you mean?
We're making mementos bigger.
We're the ones expanding it. Or perhaps Mementos grants further passage as we become more prevalent in the general public's cognition.
Like getting free admission for being popular?
That's rather well put.
For real? That's amazing! Actually, you're amazing, Futaba. How'd you figure that out?
Piece of cake. I didn't know it all.
Oh, Morgana, you're extremely helpful.
What have I been doing?
It's okay. It's totally fine. Oh my god. I wonder what changed. Let's go check it out, Joker. It's so hot. That reminds me, I was just hearing about this heat wave phenomenon. I think it'll have an effect on mementos.
Hey,
What type of change would that have, though? I guess something to do with heat? I don't know exactly.
Come on,
What the
man.
hell's that supposed to mean? I guess we'll just have to go see for ourselves. Alright. I am going to go deeper into the depths. I'm also going to grind in here, but I will make sure to film whenever I encounter one of the targets. So let's go. Is this the businessman who's taking advantage of people? So that's the shadow of that doctor, Oyamada. That bastard looks like he's been eating well lately. He made a mistake in rushing a drug's development. Oh, okay. It's the doctor. And now he intends for his subordinate to take the fall.
what a
He
jerk!
might die if we don't change his heart. And a good doctor will have to quit. Yeah, we gotta do something. Everyone is trash. As the head of the medical office, I'm superior to everyone. I deserve all your respect. You should be begging me to examine you. Be grateful I have the compassion to fix you, trash. That's enough. Ah, you're the kid who was at Takemi's. So how is she doing? She was so depressed when she heard her patient died. Oh, I'm so worried about her. Poor girl. It's been so long since I felt so exhilarated. Did she quit being a doctor yet? If she hasn't, then tell her she better hurry it up. I won't let her quit.
I'll never forgive you.
What? You dare talk to me, your superior, like that? Your diagnosis is arrogance with no chance of recovery. I better treat you right away, and I'll blame your death on Takemi messing up again. Feel the power of medicine. Vital signs diminishing. Way beneath me.
Oh my god.
How come I'm not good enough? I want to save people's lives, and I want to do something great and help make medical history, but I'm just a mediocre doctor. I've only gotten promoted because of my university connections. Takemi, though, was so creative. She had all these ideas, and her techniques were extraordinary. Everything I ever wanted, fame, prestige. She earned it in just a few short years. I was jealous of her. That's why I tried to take all the credit for her new drug. You're an awful person. If only there were a medication that works on jealousy. Takemi's patient isn't dead. I thought she wouldn't recover, so I moved her to the hospice wing for terminally ill patients. But that patient didn't believe my diagnosis. She ended up transferring to another hospital. Of course, transferring to another hospital makes our own hospital and university look really bad. That's why I made everyone tell the same lie. The patient chose to leave the hospice and then died. She didn't have much time left. Maybe Takemi could do something about it. You're such a scumbag. You're such a scumbag. I really can't. It sounds like the patient is still alive. I should go tell Takemi about this right away. What a worthless human being. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh.
Well then.
Oh my goodness, I'm so angry. That is so terrible. It's like some of these people do bad things, yeah, but they don't mess around with someone's life. It's really upsetting. I couldn't even be nice to that guy in the end. Is this the guy who beats up cats?
Oh.
It's Suboi's shadow, no doubt about it.
But
He seems a little irritated. I heard he was abusing animals just to take his anger out on them. I can't let him get away with something like that.
Now
You
then.
guys, don't go easy on him. Cats? What about cats? Maybe they die when I use them to blow off steam, but the shelter was gonna kill them anyway. In fact, I bet those cats are happy to be useful to humans. What a what a poor excuse for a human being. I could never forgive someone like you. Why don't you complain to the irresponsible people taking their pets to the pound, huh? Well, who cares? You guys are superheroes, right? Then hurry up and destroy this rotten society. We'll take your twisted desires, but first I'll show you the pain you cause those poor animals.
Unbelievable.
Huh? Wait, are you some kind of cat monster? Oh, he's gross. Let's do it, Joker. I'll show you the wrath of cats. Say what you will, the world consists of the strong and the weak. One controls and the other obeys. Humans and cats are a prime example. Now who is stronger, me or the Phantom Thieves? That's an easy one.
I'll use my persona! Panther's after these down! He's too dizzy! Watch out!
Down you go. I used a lot of SP to kill him.
What the
Oh,
hell?
it hurts, you're gonna kill me!
Damn it.
We're putting you in a cage. That's a good idea. Perhaps then he'll understand what those animals had to endure. I'm sorry, what should I do? Remember the awful things you did to those cats. Doesn't it make you feel horrible? I've done something terrible. I'm even less than an animal. I'm worthless trash. I won't tell you to give up your life. You will spend the rest of your life in guilt. Yeah, people who hurt animals. There's something, so,
All right!
hold on, let's keep going. So, I'll just say this real quick. I'm not 100% that person who's always like, animals are more precious than human beings' lives. I'm not like that, but what I will say is that animals are pretty helpless, so I equate a lot of animals' lives on the same level as basically human babies and small children. Like, they don't have a shot in this world if you don't help them. So it's really cruel to hurt something like that. Like, far more cruel than something that can defend themselves. So, well, at least domestic pets. And that doesn't mean I support harming anything. I'm just saying that it's like, it really irritates me when I think about small animals that basically depend on humans to not hurt them to survive.
My push-up count's been getting higher and higher.
Could you model for me? I need someone who can maintain a handstand for quite some time.
There's still two more. There's the one that will be on the very last floor, and then there's this one who is the guy who's taking advantage of his employees.
Oh!
That's Kishi's shadow, right? God, he looks like a pighead. This guy's abused his position at work, right? Harassing the people under him and all that. It's people like him who create awful workplace environments.
Yes.
Let's talk to him.
Let us go.
Ah, are you the guys the Phantom Thieves? Look like you have complaints for me. Stealing credit for your subordinates is one of the worst things you can do as a superior. That's my way of management. It's efficient. I give the orders and my underlings do all the work. It's a pretty easy job. As long as the numbers go up, that idiot president won't say a thing. If my underlings have a problem, they should just get promoted. But since I evaluate them... Would someone like you ever get promoted? If I were the president, you'd be fired. Shut up, kids. Your reasoning doesn't apply in the real world. If you don't get it, I'll teach you a lesson as high and mighty ruler. Whoa. Let's go. Dude. I know he's a jerk, but he looks kind of Badass. In business, circumstance shape results. And the results of, for all of this. In business, circumstance shape results. And the results are all for the sake of the ruler, me.
Say goodnight.
Your coming here happened by circumstance, but the results that follow, they favor me.
Persona!
Well, we'll see.
This'll hurt.
Down you go.
Okay.
Let's see that in action soon, okay?
I'm a victim too.
My boss from a long time ago used to harass me. I thought it'd be fine if I did the same thing. You should have learned. You're completely right. What have I done to my precious subordinates? I made them take responsibility for my mistakes, sent them far away, messed up their lives. It's all my fault, all mine. How do you intend to take responsibility for all this? I'll read some business books, try to do what I can to become an ideal boss. I want you to think carefully about what kind of boss you'd like to work for. Figure it out. An amusement park guidebook? Even if you abused your subordinates, I guess your kids were real important to you.
All right.
Let's keep going. We still gotta do the main reason why we came here, to help those old people with their movie theater. There it is. It's Joichi's shadow. Judging
Indeed.
from the smirk on his face, it seems like he's scheming something awful. I heard he was threatening this old couple, trying to kick them out of their own movie theater. If we leave him alone, he may resort to violence. We can't let that happen. Let's go. Huh, so you're the Phantom Thieves. I'm not sure what you'd want with me, though. It seems like you're trying to use force to get people to leave their property. Land development is important. Getting rid of those stubborn people in my way is part of the job. I'm not just playing around like you kids are doing. We're quite serious. We can't let those who cause problems for others go unpunished. That includes people like you who use bullying tactics to get what they want. You're just pissy-smelling kids acting big. You should have stopped playing hero back in preschool. I'll send any trash that stands against me to the bottom of the ocean. Now give me that land.
Come!
You hold on!
Get it together!
Thank you!
Persona!
And die. There we go. Serves you right.
Power courses through me.
But if they don't give up the land, I'm gonna get fired. Please. Is there any way I can have that movie theater? Give it up. Yeah, know when to give up. Or, I'm sorry, I'll give up. So, please, forgive me. I hope you'll consider the feelings of those who get things taken from them from now on.
I'm sorry.
I got it. I'll be honest with my superiors. I'll tell them no one has any interest in leaving Yongin. Not just Yongin. You better make up for the awful things you've done elsewhere, too. Alright. It opened. Sweet, now we can keep moving. Just be careful, okay? The deeper we go, the stronger the enemies get. Yeah. So, we've done everything I wanted to here, which is amazing. Now pretty much all I'm gonna do is work on leveling and just generating some money out of this. Alright? See you guys when I'm done. Oh, there's 2 waiting rooms.
All right.
could honestly keep on, keep going, but I think I'm good for now. I think that I've gotten enough of the grind in, and I've made enough money. Hopefully, I think I made enough money. Yeah, look, I'm swimming in cash. I'm good for now. What level did I end at? Level 36. That seems pretty good. I don't know what the average is at the moment, but
I'll just add
I feel like
this.
that was a good amount of grind. I don't want to overgrind, honestly, and it wasn't like I was really trying to go out of my way to, like, you know, get XP, but it was mostly like, I'm gonna keep going down and down and down the floors, and if I come across something, I'm gonna fight it. So, that's pretty much how I handled that. I know that I could technically create the persona for the strength, but strength, what is it called?
Do you need something?
Their little request that they have. I don't know, like, how many fusions I will have to get there, because I need to have it get a certain ability.
Now.
Okay, Tetraja. Let me see if I can figure out something I can make to get there really quick. Yeah, I think I could make it, but I'd have to do several fusions to get there, so I'm not gonna bother at this time. I've mostly got the personas where I want right now. Besides this extra fortune one. You know what? I could probably... Well, the thing is I believe in order for me to get Tetraja over there easily to, her, I need to actually get Clotho to learn Tetraja, so that's that. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyways, I've saved, so let's go ahead and leave. Got so much done.
On to our next story.
Next up, our spotlight on the topic everybody's talking about, the Phantom Thieves incidents. The Phantom Thieves shock the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with the foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Hey!
Whoa, this is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us.
Man, it's hot.
Enough already, damn. All anybody talks about anymore is the Phantom Thieves. Who they are, whether they're good or bad, it's starting to give me a headache. So the more famous we get, the more mementos opens up, yeah? Yep. I wonder why though. Does Morgana know anything? I don't know. I don't even remember how I first learned about mementos. He doesn't remember. I see. And there's no way for us to find out. It will likely become clear if we continue as Phantom Thieves. The most important thing now is the identity of the criminal using the metaverse. That might be the person who killed my mom. I'm going to find them no matter what it takes. You know, it used to be lacking in quite a few areas. Now that we have Futaba helping us, a great number of possibilities are now available. Yes, we've gained a fantastic addition to our team in the most unexpected manner. Oh, you're making me blush. We'll be counting on you, Futaba. This feels way better than having some dumb cat guide us. Okay. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay. Like, this is what I was trying to get at, right? So, like, everybody is, like, really talking up Futaba, which is great. You know, that's encouraging, that's nice. They're talking about how, like, we really gained a new, real good companion. And, you know, maybe Morgana might feel a little bad about that because he's like, I'm not really, you know, contributing. But then, like, Ryuji's just like, let me rub some salt in that wound. Oh my god, you guys. Morgana, I'm so sorry. I wish I could talk to him. I wish I could tell him that everything's gonna be okay.
Hey! I never expected what happened to Futaba's mother would be connected to those incidents in the city. We can't leave this be.
Right.
Though this scoundrel has the same power as us, they're triggering people's mental shutdowns. If they truly exist, who can stop them? Only us.
That's right.
This is getting interesting. We've got a new addition to the team, so it's time I flex my veteran skills.
Morgana seems awfully excited. Oh, he seems okay now. I hope he's okay. Guys. Aw, I feel bad. I know I, like, jokingly talked about Morgana being such a nag and blah blah blah, but... Hey, we need to talk. Come downstairs. Come downstairs! What could it be?
Hey,
Get ready. Going out for lunch. Just the three of us. This is kind of sudden. Don't complain. I'm buying. Not only can Futaba go out now, but your summer break's almost over. We gotta do something. I asked especially for sushi. You better be thankful. This place is supposed to be super delicious, too. Sushi? Take me with you. I didn't get to eat the takeout sushi last time, remember? Man, that thing never stops meowing, does it? He wants to come with. There's no way we can let the cat... There's no way they'll let us in with a cat in tow. Sorry, but it's gonna have to be a no. I do feel sorry for it, though. Well, I guess I don't mind bringing some sushi home.
Nice!
He knows me so well. Let's see. Want some medium fat tuna, fatty tuna, salmon roe, anago, and... Oh, are you gonna be able to remember all this? You might want to take notes. One of everything, then.
so, how is it? Good?
Delicious!
Don't wolf it down like that. No one's gonna take your food. What did I tell you? Drink some tea.
Restroom!
Huh? Oh, restrooms. They're that way. What a busy girl. Back in the day, she, her mother, and I used to go eat out often. This brings back memories. I had completely forgotten about it, too.
That was close. I thought I was gonna die. Well, time to resume.
You're still going to eat?
I'm all full. I'm throwing in the towel.
Which is it? I'm gonna use the restroom and then pay the bill. Check, please.
Coming right up.
When I got into middle school, my mom and Sojiro took me out to eat sushi to celebrate. That sushi was so good. Today's was pretty good too. I hope the three of us can come again sometime.
Me too.
When should we do this again? I wish she could have had today's sushi too. I want to find out what happened to Mom. I won't forgive the guy who triggered her mental shutdown. So, you better help me out.
100%.
120,000 yen? You're joking, right?
Looks like we won't be getting sushi to go.
Oh no. Oh, Morgana. I promise I'll take you out for sushi, Morgana. Welcome home. I've been waiting for you. Huh? Wait, where's my sushi? Where's my fatty tuna? Where's my anago? Sushi was so delicious, we even ate the cat share. If only Sojiro had more money. So that's why. There's actually one place I want to go more than sushi. Any idea where it is? A ramen shop? Ooh, washing down our sushi with some ramen? That sounds stylish, but we can do that another time. I want to go to Akihabara. I want to play a game, but I'm scared to do it alone. Do you think you can help? Of course. You're a nice guy. Okay, it's late, so let's just meet there. I know how to ride the train after the beach. I know how to ride the train after the trip to the beach, so I can get there fine. Okay then, I'll be waiting.
Hey, wait!
Wait, we're meeting in Akihabara? Is Futaba really gonna be okay? We better go over there.
All right.
Let's go.
Is this where we're supposed to be meeting? Is she not here? Try checking around.
Are you all by yourself? Where did you come from?
Hey, over there.
Did you run away from home? What's wrong, little girl?
That looks bad. What are you gonna do?
Let's help.
Yeah, hurry up!
Well, can you come down to the station with me for now? Huh? Who are you?
Hey!
Do you know this girl?
She's my friend.
You're not lying, are you? Very well.
Futaba, are you okay?
Sorry. I thought I conquered my fears back at the beach.
What happened?
There wasn't anyone I knew with me, so I panicked. Felt like my heart was gonna pop. I got so scared all by myself. Then I just sort of curled up into a ball. Then all these people started staring at me, and the police came, and then it was all over.
You'll be okay.
Look, Futaba. If you're ever in trouble, just call this guy.
Okay. I feel kinda calm when we're this close. You're okay being like this, right?
Yeah. Are you a remora? What is it? I don't know what a remora is. Alright. I put a picture of a remora up here so that way you guys can know in case you didn't know. Alright.
Couldn't even go buy a game by myself. I'm a failure.
That's what Amazon's for.
Futaba.
But I'm okay outside as long as it's with him. Is he some kind of key item?
Maybe.
Please, be my key item. I'll try and get better at navigation if you do.
Is this a deal?
Yeah, a deal. That good with you?
I am 99% sure you are the Hermit Arcana. Yeah. That's the only way this makes sense.
We were impressed with the intel gathering skills of the Phantom Thieves as well. We also know that this would have been impossible unless you had a skilled hacker. Who was doing this?
How did you not put two and two together? Because her friendship thing has to occur in this storyline after she was recruited, and you know that we went into her palace and that she was the hacker that got rid of Medjed. I don't understand. You're not putting two and two together, Sai Nijima. You're supposed to be smart, but you're really not.
I am thou. It shall become the with the birth of the
Yeah.
hermit persona.
Hermit persona. That's kind of obvious. Well, I think I would have figured that out. Well, that's really awesome. Holy smokes. I definitely want to hang out with her. She probably has amazing skills.
All right. Now that that's over with, let's go.
I was about to say, I probably would have guessed that she was the Hermit persona even without, you know, it being so... Like, there's only a few Arcana left that don't have a person. So, I think it would have been obvious.
Where?
Need, buy, game.
Weren't you bawling your eyes out just a second ago?
Yeah, but I have my key item now. Victory conditions?
I love this girl.
Come on, let's roll.
Okay, so at first I thought she had like a personality very similar to a younger me, but I don't think so. She's way more eccentric.
Ah, you're back.
Welcome home. Where were you two? Akihabara.
Huh?
That's incredible, Futaba. I guess. I just hope you can keep that up. Maybe you'll even be able to go to high school someday. Yeah,
Well, fine.
that's enough of that. I bet you're exhausted after dealing with all those people, huh? Let's get you to bed.
I'm going
Hey,
home.
we're gonna head back. Sojiro and Futaba walked home. Whoa, this approval rating's insane. It's over 60% now. It's been like that for a couple of days. Oh, you're making me blush. I'm not talking about you. No, this is definitely thanks to Futaba silencing Medjed. It is thanks to her. Frickin' Ryuji. See? How about that? It's kind of frightening how strong this momentum is. It's encouraging. Right? This shit's like the perfect motivation. Everyone's got high expectations of the Phantom Thieves. Let's make sure they're answered. On top of all that, this case has shed light on something important. You mean that criminal? Well, I suppose at this point, we can refer to them as one of behind the mental shutdowns. That's the one who killed my mom. We can't leave them be. Let's talk more in detail about this at school. Let's talk more in detail about this tomorrow at school. Wait, what the hell? School starts tomorrow? You've got to be joking. Why would she joke about something like that? I thought we had another week. I didn't do any of my homework. I guess it's fine. It's not like it's gonna kill me or anything. I hope you understand what will happen if you don't do it. So I gotta pull an all-nighter tonight? Give me a break. Looks like Ryuji's gonna end up getting punished for sure.